Hey guys, what is going on? Today on this episode of Popcorn Post, we're going to be talking about the highly anticipated film Deadpool, and with me today is
the Crusader. Hey, what is going on, guys?
Yeah, so basically, first thoughts. I thought it was excellent. Out of 10, I reckon I give it a 10, because in my opinion, this is one of the best comic book films that we've gotten so far.
I know it's a little bit early to say, but personally, it's probably my favourite comic book film I've ever actually seen, and compared to all of the other ones now, such as Captain America and all the Avengers films, they seem kind of plain and boring now, so this is really sort of like set like a new trend for upcoming superhero films and stuff.
Yeah, I really don't think Captain America Civil War is going to beat this, in my opinion. I think it'll still be a good film, but in terms of a comic book movie, the Deadpool has actually taken, I think, everything what it means to be a comic book movie and turned up to 10. You know, I think that it really benefited from its R rating, because it is the first.
Definitely,
yeah, it's the first comic book movie to have an R rating. I wouldn't say it's that bad though, really. Like, it's not terrible, is it? Like, violence-wise.
For the age thing, in the cinema or the theatre where we were, they were actually asking for age sort of things. We had to bring in our ID, and we are both above the legal age to see it, so we had no problem. But some of the suitability was an issue, but it's not a film intended for kids. I think that everyone thinks just because it is a Marvel film or something, they think that it's going to be alright for all ages. Well, it's not.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of violence in here, a lot of swearing, some explicit nudity.
Yeah, but that's what made it, though. That it wouldn't be a Deadpool film without it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That is what Deadpool's about. You know, he's about graphic kills. You know, like, he's a violent character. He's an insane character, which deserves a good Deadpool film. And I think we finally got it.
Yeah, it was. They could have gone really wrong with it, but they did it. They did it well. They did everything that I wanted, and the thing I liked about it was that every time I found a fault in a film, the movie would just call itself out on it immediately. Yeah. I thought it was just great, and
exactly, like there was a fourth wall break within a fourth wall break, so that's like what, 16 walls.
Yeah.
And like, what was your favourite jokes? Can you remember any big ones for you?
Well, there wasn't any particular jokes that stood out to me. It was just like the atmosphere of the film was just great. It was a full theatre where I was at, and it was just great. The jokes, you had to have a bit of, some of the jokes you had to have a bit of background knowledge, because they sort of referenced other things and stuff, and they also just took the mick out of like other films. Like, they took the mick out of the new X-Men film and all things like that, so they were probably some of my favourite jokes in the film.
Yeah, I like the X-Men reference where he said, "Oh, it's almost as if this movie has too small of a budget to fit more than two X-Men."
Yeah, it's great.
That was good.
It was all great, but as you can see by the title, this is a non-spoiler version, so you guys don't have to worry about any spoilers or anything.
In this video.
And if you have seen the film yourself and are wondering what we think, then we will be doing a spoiler version as well.
Yeah, so basically, as you can see on the screen, we're just playing around with a San Andreas Deadpool mod, because we felt it was really entertaining to watch. I love the actual Deadpool mod, and I think it's just really cool to watch while we talk about the excellent film. So, what do you think of Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool?
Well, after the monstrosity that was in the X-Men film, I think that it was great. He referenced it a few times. He referenced the Green Lantern film, and it just, I think he did really well. I wouldn't have chosen any other actor now seeing that. Yeah,
like, personally, there are a few perfect comic book casting. You know, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I think Ben Affleck is decent as Batman. But Ryan Reynolds is perfect as Deadpool. I couldn't imagine anyone else playing the Merc with a mouth.
Yeah, now especially after seeing that.
Yeah, I think they're already planning a sequel, aren't they, with Cable?
Of course, as they we're not gonna ruin it actually.
Yeah,
that must ruin it.
Exactly. Like it's such a good film that we want to spoil it. You know, we want to do a spoil field review, and we will do that. But this is just our kind of first thoughts, which don't give away any major plot details. But I would say that it's kind of a cookie cutter like plot sort of thing. Like it's a simple plot with all of Deadpool's antics inside of it. Like it's a revenge film, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it is. It is I can't even speak, but it is a revenge film, guys. And if you are a fan of the Deadpool comics, then I can guarantee you that you will not be disappointed with this. It is just overall, it's a great film. Definitely recommend it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say out of 10. Yeah, I'd give it 10. But what would you give it out of 10?
I'd definitely give it a 10. Definitely.
I think in my opinion, it was better than, Spider-Man 1, 2. It was better than Captain America 1. It was better than the Avengers, I think, in my opinion.
I think, and we are going to be doing a few more film stuff, but compared to the look, what the new Avengers look like and what the new Batman vs Superman look like, it's nothing. It's literally nothing compared to it, and it just makes all the other superhero films look boring, in my opinion. I'm not sure about how you feel, but
yeah, well, I'm still obviously heavily anticipating Civil War and Batman vs Superman because we haven't actually seen them before on screen. But this is the perfect comic book movie. There's so many references, Easter eggs. I think Ryan Reynolds himself said there was 100 Easter eggs and references to the comics.
And there's ones that we didn't even notice.
Yeah.
The first few, we'd have to go and see it again to actually get the full.
Very true.
Thing of it.
Yeah.
So, guys,
what do you think of the villains as the last little thing?
Which one? I don't actually know what you're talking about. Which one?
The main villain, Ajax.
Francis.
Yeah, Francis.
Yeah. Well, he got on my nerves a bit. The if you don't know who we're talking about, you know in the trailer, the British guy.
Yeah.
Him. He got on my nerves a bit, but he did the role. He was meant to be annoying. You know what I mean?
He was meant to be a jerk. He was meant to be the anti-villain. You know, he was meant to be the antagonist to the protagonist. I thought it was an excellent film in total. I would heartily recommend it. One of the best comic book films I've seen in a long time, and I think it will continue to be one of the best.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely go and see it. But be warned, there is a few scenes of, like, if you're our age and above, then it should be fine. But if you're a younger fan of Deadpool, then maybe
leave it. I would wait.
Yeah, just wait, because you won't get as much out of it if you see it now.
Yeah,
it is true. Definitely an older film.
Yeah,
that's all we can say.
A more mature film. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed our review of Deadpool, and tell us what you thought of the film yourself if you have seen it, and tell us what you thought of the review. Tell us what you thought about the gameplay sort of thing, because I know that's new for Popcorn Post's channel. Thank you for having me on the channel, and I'll let you do your outro.
No problem, mate. Yeah, so it was a great video, great time actually. I had a great time filming this or recording this or whatever. I really enjoyed the film. Go out and watch it. I'll see you guys later.